Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at how the energy between February 25th through the 27th is going to play out for you. So let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, if you would like a personal, check out the description box for that information. All right, Aquarius for February 25th through the 27th. Aquarius for February 25th through the 27th. Okay, so overall energy, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. Your current energy is the Two of Swords in reverse. The challenge is the Queen of Wands. Advice from your spirit guides is the Ace of Swords. What you need to watch out is the Nine of Pentacles, and outcome is the Six of Pentacles. Aquarius for February 25th through the 27th. And we have abundance. So let's go ahead and discuss what these cards mean. So the first card being the Queen of Pentacles, representing that overall energy. There may be an earth sign of significance, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or you guys may be heavily focused on finances and your level of security. Some of you may have just recently got a new job, or you will be. So your main focus will be on nurturing your finances and making sure that's in order. For my new mothers as well, this may be more in terms of nurturing like your household and taking care of yourself health-wise. For my people also who just got like out of the hospital, like did like a surgery or a procedure here, this is also going to be a time frame in which you're nurturing your body and like healing and all those things. Also, there may be an emphasis on trust during this time frame. So some of you may be looking at a relationship that you have with someone or a developing connection between you and another person, and thinking about whether or not you can trust this person wholeheartedly. Now, when it comes to your current energy, I do have that Two of Swords energy in reverse. So this is you finally either making up your mind about something or deciding to just leave a situation be. Upright, this would be the energy of being in a stalemate, not knowing exactly what to do, being presented the truth, but also being in a weird, tight space where you may not want to make a decision because it may not be in alignment with what you truly are desiring, or just literally being in a space where you can't make a decision. But with this in reverse, this is like making that decision or deciding to not do anything at all because it's out of your control. This is also coming out of like a verbal battle you may have had with someone. So if there was like any arguments or issues you may have had with your partner, roommate, whoever, this is you either settling it or just, like I said, cutting your losses in terms of not talking to them anymore. Now the challenge, we have the Queen of Wands. So this could be a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo during this time frame. For others of you, this could be just your temper. So you could find yourself just not really with the extra drama. You could find yourself being a lot more blunt during this time frame, or even having to tell certain people off. Or this may even be the energy another person may be giving off. Another thing that may be the challenge is like the sexual energy in some sort of like marriage. You guys may be needing to spice up things in the bedroom, okay? But when it comes to what I see for the advice from your spirit guides, I do have the Ace of Swords. So the advice here is to be brutally honest with yourself in terms of the clarity that you guys may be receiving in the next couple of days. You need to make sure that you're being brutally honest with yourself in terms of what's not working and what is working. Also with this Ace of Swords, there's a need for you guys to clearly communicate your needs to your person, because there may be a disconnect because they don't quite understand. Also with any sort of new ideas you might get in terms of like creativity or creative idea, make sure that there's a real decisive plan backed behind it or strategy. And make sure you're clear in terms of what you're wanting. Like if you're asking the universe for anything during this time frame, you need to first be clear on exactly what that looks like and be really specific. Because again, when you're very vague in terms of things that you want in life, that's what you manifest. Very vague situations that can go either or. Now, when it comes to things you need to watch out for, I do have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is being miserable about being single for some of you. There's no need for you to be miserable about it. If anything, is an opportunity to finally find the type of person that you're wanting to date and not be in this energy of settling for what you don't want. Also, this is giving you a chance to kind of work on self, like get your body right, get your mind right, get your finances right. And the last card, we have the Six of Pentacles representing the outcome. This is you realizing that somebody is just not matching your energy. You could be somebody who's putting all this energy out to make a connection work, and then somebody's not nearly matching your energy back. Or it could be vice versa, where you're kind of getting to this point where you're not willing to give all your effort and energy to something. And you could be trying to make someone work a little bit harder in terms of being with you. Also, this is looking at the instability in terms of your finances and how you acquire it. So for some of you, you could feel as if you work a lot and the type of money that you get back may not be as much as the effort and energy you may be putting out at your job. But speaking of money, we do have the abundance card. So during this time frame, there is going to be a heavy focus also on finances. And there's a need for you to make sure that you really understand, for one, what type of abundance you would like to see in your life. And being very specific about that. And also like being very analytical in terms of whatever you may be doing in terms of business, work, what have you. So this is even looking at your spending habits and your spending or your accounts for like the last 6 months. This is something I like to do. Go over your bank statements for like the last 6 months and look at where majority of your money is being spent. How much money do you have left after expenses, like the main built-in expenses, like rent and all those things. Looking at all of that information is going to give you a good idea of who you are as a person, your spending habits, your spending trends. And this is going to help you make better decisions moving forward. So there's a need for you guys to get that analytical. All right. But this is what I see. I hope that I put things in perspective for you. If you did enjoy, definitely thumbs this video up and subscribe. Check out the description if you would like a personal, and I will see you in the next one.